Madame, your poached salmon is ready. Shall I bring it to you?
No, Eggsworth. You stay over there. I'm not actually hungry.
As you wish, madame. It is a bit chilly in here. Yes, shall I close the windows, madame?
No! No. Eggsworth, I find the cold bracing. Leave them wide open.
Very good, madame.
You can go toe-to-toe with the big boys, tear up the sky like a dove. But you'll never get off the ground without love, without that love.
I'm afraid I don't smell very good at all.
You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. Your friends are here. Your friends are here. Hey everyone, it's me. You know, I'm usually kind of more behind the scenes kind of guy. I like to stick with the keys. That's where I'm comfortable, you know. I'm comfortable on top of and on the either side of a piano. I play it a little differently, you know. But hey, you know, I'm getting in the weeds here, okay? I just want to get right to it, bring out those friends that you know and love, your friends, that is. Can you hear me? All right, well, I guess I don't have a piano anymore.
No!
That was fun.
Interesting.
Have you all ever heard about live streaming? All right, well, first off, let's say hi to Eggsworth himself, Mr. Jacob Ellis. That's right.
That's me.
Jacob, you're out of character now. You're looking very, fly, suave.
That's fly is exactly what I was hoping that you would say, Max.
Oh, absolutely. Well, let's see. You know, I didn't think of a question, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of a question.
Okay, I'll think of an answer.
Okay, terrific. I'm going to ask the same question to all of the friends. And you, friends, or friends adjacent in the chat there, if you want to answer this as well, really anything that comes to mind, that's going to be great. And the question is, let's see, really good question.
42.
The kind of question that, okay, well, but I see what you're doing there,
okay.
Jacob, but you got to wait for me.
Oh, sorry.
What I'd say is, what is... Oh, boy.
40 plus 2.
I've had a long day. What can I say? If you had... what would be your final meal? That's my question. If you got to pick your final meal, like in a
rainwater
death row situation.
Yeah, okay. Final meal. This isn't my answer, but I heard one time somebody answer this question by saying a McRib and a Shamrock Shakes. That way they would never actually die.
Wow.
I thought it was absolutely genius.
That person is a genius, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I think for a last meal, I would just want something easy going. I would like my friend Ken from Kehoe in Long Beach, California, to come by and make me his famous all-star roll, and just drink sake with me and talk about snow monkeys. And that would be my final meal.
That sounds wonderful. Can you tell us what are the component parts of the all-star roll? Well,
it is 5 of the freshest all-star players from the New York. What's the sports team? It's 5 of the freshest fish of the day, all in one roll, and it's always different, and it's exciting.
Gotcha.
You know.
Gotcha. Yeah. That is exciting. I mean, I think it's nice that you have a favorite food that won't ever get old, you know, and maybe sometimes it'll really suck, but it's still your favorite.
Yeah, it's never been good, but it's always interesting.
And that's the kind of guy Jacob is. All right, next up.
Thank you.
Our very good friend. Oh, you know, just hang out, Jacob. Let's fill up the screen with friends.
All right.
Daniel Ruiz, come on down.
Hey guys. Hey chat.
Wow, Daniel, you're looking very festive there.
Yeah, I just wanted to spice up the backgrounds a little bit.
I like that. I just went with the classic still from my favorite movie, Cube.
It's a good movie. I'm not gonna lie.
So, Daniel, what your chosen last meal? What would it be?
Ooh, all right. Well, I think I would combine 2 of my favorite things. One of them being pizza, and I would like to combine it with a sope, where the sope shell itself is fried in enchilada sauce. Right, it's a specific way of having the sope. So I'd probably have that sope base, right? That would probably be my pizza crust. And I'll put my pizza toppings in there, maybe a little bit of Spanish rice, maybe a little Italian-Spanish fusion. I think that would be pretty tasty, and then I won't have to worry about the stomach problems later because I'm going to die anyway. So,
excellent point. I mean, that sounds incredible. Too bad that you can't eat it until you're about to die. It's really, I mean, it's such a wonderful fusion. Really, the sign of a brilliant mind. And you can only enjoy it just as your light is about to be smushed.
Right.
Oh well.
Too bad.
Well, so Lizzie Prindle, come on down.
Hello, Maxie. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
Chat, if you'd like to comment how lustrous Max's beard is, please do, because we always do. Every day.
Yeah, what's your favorite part about Max's beard? Let us know in the chat.
For me, it's the volume. But
it's really coming in now. Let's see. I was able to divide it up pretty in the last couple of days.
Oh, look at that.
I haven't taken a shower in a little while, so maybe the extra grease will help me. Let's see.
Yeah.
I think I need
some.
some chemical assistance to really make this beard part work.
I mean, do you beard oil
See.
and all that stuff, or you just wash it and call it good?
No, yeah, I do. I moisturize, so I just kind of like get that all in there, because otherwise I get a lot of, it gets flaky and stuff. It's not nice. I think the next time I trim the beard, I'm just gonna go straight down to the bone and see what's going on under there. It's been a long time.
So just going a little, not so deep.
wow.
But
Lizzie.
Yes.
Last meal.
Well, I'm glad you asked this, because I've thought many nights about this. So for starters, obviously we're going with the nacho cheese fountain, and I need a 60-piece nugget with that. Then after that, my mom's roast dinner. Yorkshire puddings. Get that gravy in there, and just. And then for dessert, I think the classic carrot cake, and then maybe a scoop of 1020 ice cream.
Wow.
I mean, spectacular. I'd say that carrot cake I didn't think was anybody's favorite cake, but you're one in a million, Lizzie.
Thank you.
I have to say, Jacob, she obviously knows what she's talking about when she plans a 3-course meal.
yeah. Oh, no, I picked one thing.
Yeah, you
And-
picked like a sushi roll. You're not even gonna get full off of that.
yeah, I'm not totally. I'm not gonna be
This is why
satisfied.
you're so skinny, Jacob.
No, I'm so skinny because
Sad.
well, I know. Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Thanks
Lizzie. Let's look.
for putting him on the spot, Lizzie.
I'm out of here.
Hey, Davis, Banta,
Hey, what, Max?
our fearless leader. Uh-oh.
You said fearless, but
Checking.
that was very nice.
You know, I was gonna add if it stayed on there. And now cough. Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, that's my shtick, folks.
All right, that's Davis's famous character, the Maritime Doctor.
Yep, Maritime Doctor, classic. Classic. Hey, that's what all I wanted to say was hey.
Just answer the question, Davis. What's your final meal gonna be?
Oh, my final meal is gonna be this little clownfish. I'm gonna track him down. It's gonna be the opposite of Finding Nemo. I'm gonna track him down and kill him and eat him.
You're gonna upset the coral reefs by doing that, Davis. Do you care?
Oh no, that one's no one's gonna miss this specific clownfish. This is the Pennywise of clownfish. It may be
Well,
so
you are what you eat, Davis. So.
Yeah. A fucking clown. There you go. First F-bomb of the evening.
Uh-oh.
Woo. I think... Oh! And we lost Max
Where-
because of the utter profanity.
Hi, Erica.
Hey. This is our special guest for the evening, Ms. Erikka Innes.
Hey, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Erikka. I'm glad you got to join us again. You were a guest on our holiday show, and it was a delight, and it's always a delight to work with you. So thanks for...
Wicked
joining us.
funny.
Now Max is back!
Oh,
You just need to go get a snack. Really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Llama.
So,
What I do when I'm hungry is I freeze in place.
yeah.
Yeah, all that talk about
makes
food.
sense.
I can
Don't-
see how you can get hungry. Yeah.
Don't
Triggered.
expend energy that way.
That's right. Hi, Erica. Welcome. That was supposed to be my job, but I'm glad you're here.
Zoom thought otherwise.
There you go.
I think Davis is conspiring because he's like, you know what? I am the fearless leader.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
Have you guys ever heard about live streaming?
Yeah. Ask.
So Erica, we're gonna do what are we doing? We're gonna send you off into the Zoom void, and we'll invite you back on a little bit later.
But real quick, Erica, did you have a final meal you wanted to share with us?
I was trying to figure out what I would pick. I don't know. I'd probably be too nervous to eat, right? If you already know you're gonna die.
That's true.
You just take a
What if it was-
long time on the menu, like, oh, everything looks so good.
yeah.
Good. My final meal needs to last another 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say this is not like a death row scenario. I did liken it to death row, but it's not. I'd say this is some kind of situation where you just know death is coming. It's not too. It's not. There's nothing you can do to forestall it. It's just going to be time to go.
that's
I
way
w-
Peace.
I would have gotten a completely different sushi roll.
Yeah. True.
This is more like a Russian novel meal.
I will have to say, if you're trying to make it last 20 years, there are certain types of meals that are fermented for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
little
wow.
Icelandic
But that would
shark.
suck when you have
good
to
call.
eat it. right?
God.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh,
oh no!
Yes.
It's finally time for this fermented thing I requested.
you needed to ferment long enough for the appeal.
So Erica, one thing I do want to we'll bring you back to do your thing a little bit later. But one thing is that we'll be using as some inspiration for some of our scenes tonight. We'll be using tracks from one or both of your comedy albums, which are called Davis.
Yeah, Erikka has 2 audio comedy albums and 2 video specials out. Three. Oh, you're right, 3. I miscounted. But
Well,
there's one that's only on
Yes, me
CD,
too.
right? Anyway.
Yes. No. There's all. Yes. There. I don't expect you to know that. If you're even using one, that sounds cool. So.
We're going to use them all. Well,
Yay!
her Amazon special is called Unicorn Dance Party 2. You can stream it on Amazon Prime. It's hilarious, and I recommend it. And she's got 2 that are, one that's also got a video special called Smells Like Nerd Spirit, We're going to be using some track listings for inspiration from that, and one called Sex with Nerds. We're also going to use some track listing as that. Let's try Sex with Nerds first. I need a number, chat. We're going to try to incorporate a lot of these suggestions from before and this throughout the show for our improvised scenes. I need a number from 1 through 33. 1 through 33.
These comedy albums, they've always got high track numbers.
All right. Well, I can tell you right now, from patron subscriber Clara, we got the number 5.
Good. Okay.
That's my lucky number. Oh my God, Clara.
All right. Keep putting a couple numbers in there.
Oh,
so,
42.
Everybody else, just
Thank you, Riddle.
toss some numbers in there.
That's not 1 through 33, though.
Yeah, we do need it to be
we'll
1 through
we'll
33.
I'm not
count it.
allowing it, Jacob.
Well,
Dang it.
All right.
Fun.
But first, so those are going to show up. Thank you for the numbers. Put them in the chat. And Max, we're going to open with another game, though, right? First.
That's right. Today, our first game is last line, first line. So why don't we, let's see what we got here. Boy, that question of mine, really just going to be super, it's going to give us so much. It's it's a fragrant
You had
answer.
2 questions. The things that were great about your beard, that was actually
Yes, of
Lizzie's,
course.
and yours. We got, yeah.
Why don't we say, let's start, okay, metal as hell. All right? There's
Metal
your,
is hell.
There's your suggestion.
Metal
All
as
right,
hell.
and it's going to be a
Erica's
bunch of...
disappeared.
Oh, Erikka has disappeared. I'm going to turn off... Oh, yeah,
Oh, there you
turn
are.
off your video just for a second
Okay.
while we're doing these. So when you hear the spell, we're going to start a new scene. That's all you need to know, a bunch of random scenes. And I guess it's Daniel and me starting off with Metal as Hell. Yeah, man. That was a great concert.
Oh, absolutely, bloke. I'll tell you what, though. I really could not stand the crowd today.
Yeah, something was off about him, right? I mean...
All they wanted was more top hat and, some jazzy shit. You know,
Top hats and jazz aren't what it's about.
I feel like the music's changed, to tell you, man.
It used to be about the tunes, right? And now it's mostly about the hats. I mean, you know me. I like to give the people what they want. I like to give a good show, but all they want is this. You know, I step outside and on stage, and they go wild. They don't care what I play.
Right, and what's it even matter about what we do with our hair if we're wearing silly fucking hats?
Right. God, you remember when I was into this?
God, do you remember when I was into this?
Oh, dear me. I mean, and you're really, Jessica, you talk like it wasn't that long ago. I mean, that was last June.
Okay. You know what? I was having a polka dot thing, okay? Sue me.
Okay, and I see now that you kind of still have a polka dot thing going on.
These are dots, okay? There's a difference in circumference.
Okay, so it's a polka larger dot. I don't.
Yeah.
What's the polka? I've never understood. Okay, all right. Well, I guess you know more than me about fashion. Okay, and that settles that.
Good.
Yeah.
So what
You
were
know-
you and Mom talking about earlier?
Oh yeah. What were you talking about? Like you don't already know.
Whatever.
Like you don't already know, Patricia. Don't play coy. We all know why you've appeared here at this manor.
Okay. Look, I know there's a ghost in here, okay? I just want to run some tests. Just put some mics up, put, little cameras.
Again with the ghost. Look, we're selling the manor, and that's all there is to it. It is not a haunted manor.
Okay. I did my research, okay? I know the Great Baron of Worcestershire is in here somewhere, and I have to prove it before you sell it. Please, you can't sell it with a ghost in it anyway.
Okay, fine. Look, yeah, Did you hear that? Did you hear that sneeze? Oh, swear I heard a sneeze. Now, okay, don't get too excited. Don't get your...
Okay. Now don't get too excited.
That's always gonna get me excited. That's always gonna get like you can't tell me.
Oh, no. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited, okay? I got you a set of wheels. Yeah, okay. All right. I got you this knockoff Vespa.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get too excited here. Don't get too excited.
Well, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna get excited when you tell me something like that. All right.
Okay, so, he told you about the knockoff Vespa. Okay, well, it's not. It's a knockoff Vespa.
Oh my God, those are really rare.
I said not to get too excited. Now I'm taking it away from you. It can only be driven while very calm. It's a dangerous knockoff. It's not a Vespa.
Yeah,
it's
no.
a knockoff Vespa. It's really dangerous.
It had a recall because of that, but we found one.
Yeah.
It's just something about the triangular wheels
Okay,
that I find really, really gnarly.
Yeah, try. Yeah, but just don't get. I'll hand it. I'll give you the handles, but I'll let you. But you can't be too excited.
I'll be calm. I can be calm.
Okay. Be calm.
I
It
can
is your
be
favorite color, though.
It is.
Oh my God! It's
no. Now I
sea
can't.
foam.
No, now I don't think you can.
Oh!
I don't think you can handle it.
Oh!
Oh! He died. Told him not to get too excited.
Well, at least he wasn't on the Vespa.
Well, at least he wasn't on the Vespa.
Oh, your jokes are always the best.
I know. Oh man.
Now, Rebecca, have you put any thought into the concept of the wedding that I asked you to so long ago?
Oh man. Gosh, it was like I was thinking about it, and then I just didn't.
Right, Rebecca. Well, my parents are very keen on finally meeting you for the first time. Yes.
Wow, that would be exciting. But
Yes.
oh gosh, you know what?
You can go to the country club.
I could do that, but I also have like a really important thing to do on the exact day that we would go meet your parents, which is crazy, It just
Not a bother, Rebecca. They've also given me alternative dates that we can choose. They're so thoughtful.
Wow. Yeah, they're just so thoughtful. I mean, and like to give me an entire birthday week, a whole vacation package. I mean, this is just the sweetest thing in the world. I'm going to be able to. I mean, I'm actually going to go to Great America. I'm going to go there. I can't believe it. It's going to happen. It's just like something out of a dream.
I'm really happy for you, Clem. Just a shame that you're leaving the week that old Widget is gonna be sold.
Well, they're selling old Widget.
Old Widget there, Widget.
Oh,
I know it's your favorite cow, but it's going to a real good home. But I guess
well,
say goodbye to him now before you go on your trip.
Just give me some
privacy.
Give me some privacy with Widget. Oh, hey there, Widgie. Hey there, Widgie girl. Oh Lord, we've been through some hard time. Not yet. Okay, all right. He's not even out of sight. Okay. Look, Look, see now he thinks something strange is going on. Okay, all right, fine. I'm in love with the cow. I'm in love with
What?
and we're gonna run away together.
You're taking this cow to Great America instead of me?
Yes.
Well, fuck you then. Bye.
Well, fuck, you ain't gonna get no frozen lemonade.
A happy ending. Davis, can I bring you out here? I think you're on deck to tell us what we're.
Can I come out?
Tell us what we're doing next.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do a little thing. I'm gonna take one of those numbers that you typed into the chat earlier. Ooh, I'm gonna take it from Clara. Track 5. All right. So for this one, I'm gonna take track 5, and Erikka, why don't you pop on for just a quick minute? What we're gonna do is we're going to take track 5, the title anyway, of one of Erikka's comedy albums, and use it as the base inspiration for our scene. A lot of us haven't heard. I think I've heard this album, but that has nothing to do with it. We're just taking the name and maybe another question from Erikka. Let's see, baby shower, games, and babies. That's the title of track 5 on Smells Like Nerd Spirit. I may have said the wrong album, but this is what we're going with. Track 5 on Smells Like Nerd Spirit is Baby Shower, Games, and Babies. Is there anything you can tell us about this album or this track? You don't describe it, just any little trivia or any weird little observation or anecdote. We're just taking the title and any other little bit that you can give us.
It was based on planning my friend's baby shower for real, actually. So I guess there's that. So it has like a rooted in truth thing to it.
There you have it. Ripped from the headlines, folks. A true story.
It was so fascinating. That was a good fact, right?
Yeah. True story. The idea of a true story and baby shower, games, and babies.
I bought too much cake for it.
Oh, what was it?
I bought 3 times as much cake as my friend needed because she said she liked 3 types of cake and she didn't say which was her favorite, and I wanted it to be perfect, so I got 3 times as much cake as she needed. Yeah.
All right, there we go. I like that. Too much cake. 3 times as much cake, in fact. And thank you, Erikka. You can turn your camera off, and we're gonna have 2 players up. Daniel and whoever joins him are gonna do a scene inspired by baby shower, games, and babies, and too much cake.
I am sorry.
The premise is simple. There are 3 colored cakes. You let the guests choose whichever slice of cake they want from whatever cake they want. Whichever cake gets eaten the most is the gender of your baby.
Okay. Danny, I'm telling you, that's...
What a greater surprise is a surprise you don't even know yourself!
No, but do you not know, we've gone over this. That's not how you choose the gender of a child. It just happens. This isn't it.
I mean, you pay for this and you don't get to choose what you get?
I mean, I can't, no, you don't. I mean, you could, like, there's the genetic splitting.
Wow,
type stuff.
I didn't know you were into the whole surprise loot box game thing. You know, it's ruining our country.
Okay. First off, I don't disagree with that. At all. But I think you're just confusing a gender reveal party with actually choosing the gender of your child by which cake is liked the most by the population that it consumes, that cake. I don't know.
Listen, the invitation said that there would be a surprise reveal.
Okay.
If you know the answer to the reveal, it's not a surprise anymore, is it?
I guess, you know what?
That's right, Bruce. That's right.
Okay. All right. You got me.
So, okay. I know you think it's set in stone, but what about science? Science can do anything.
I didn't think about science at all. What if we engineer these cakes, right?
Right. Yeah.
so that whichever one gets eaten the most of, we will feed that one to Rebecca. And then she'll eat that cake and it'll change the genetics of her baby. So we get to choose what gender her child is.
Okay, let's take it one step further, right? What if we get more cakes? What if we get cakes shaped in different shapes of animals on this planet, and we not only choose the gender, but we also choose what type of baby it is?
Animal.
Think about it. Right? Didn't you always say that you wanted a Labrador puppy? This could be your chance.
Someone's knocking. At the south end.
Hide the cakes, hide the cakes.
Professor! You left me to die. That's
But
right.
I see that it didn't work.
No. Hi there, buddy. Sorry, I got a thing with there's like a personal vendetta thing with this professor.
Right, no, we're working out as a baby reveal.
Do you want?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm part of this whole animal experimentation thing. Should I pop out and come back?
Actually, now that you're here,
oh, okay.
Would you like to tell him about like how well the experimentation worked? Because we're thinking about maybe making this baby an animal.
It looks like it's
how
really
well did it work? Behold the horror that sits before you. I was a thoroughly average, normal lizard, and now I have these human hands and body.
That's
right, and he's angry at me because of this.
Yeah. Okay. We got
Opposable
I have to file taxes now. I don't know what those are. What?
I mean, no, you don't have to file.
Yeah.
No, you. I don't.
What?
Does he? I don't. Do you have to file? Are you sure you have to file? Do you have a job?
Well, he became very, very popular in the comedy circuit.
I mean,
yes, you've done.
I did a few open mics, and now apparently I have a YouTube special, and now I'm an influencer. I don't know how this works, Doctor.
Apparently, people can really relate to lizard problems.
Yeah.
Oh, I should make a post about that, actually.
Yeah.
There you go. Hashtag lizard problems.
Hashtag relatable. Right?
Right? Yeah, relatable. Yeah. Oh, he's doing it again! Why? Anyway, he makes, so he can make a little animal into a person-human hybrid.
Right, and now I'd be doing the reverse, which I have not done before.
Oh, I like it. Good follow-up.
What if, okay, all right, listen to here. What if instead of the cake thing, what if you post, see which of your followers, like the picture of our cake the most, and
like a poll
the most. So doing a poll, right, and then tag me in it, so I start getting followers. Too.
Oh, right.
I've been trying to do that forever.
Oh my God, yes.
That's great. Let's do it now. Oh, you guys, I just noticed that my frills go out if I do this. Look, right?
I mean, you really should have known that. It's your entire
I know, weird.
self.
Well, I guess I didn't recognize my reflection before, but now I have higher intelligence. So, all right, everybody. So we're in.
Just real quick though.
Yeah.
You're not asking your wife for consent before this, right?
That can't be taken out of context at any time.
Oh.
No, it's pretty cut and dry. I'm a science man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get.
Keep in mind, I'm live streaming your answer.
Knock at the south door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep live streaming.
Hi, honey.
Now.
Hi, honey. I brought the casserole. Are you streaming again? Hey. Oh my God.
You found someone?
Streaming?
Oh,
No.
yeah. Oh, but life's so difficult for me. I have thumbs, a bunch of followers, a woman.
Okay. All right. So maybe this is easier. I'm getting laid. I've got an influencer, Fred.
I'll say, yeah.
But I can't eat any more bugs.
Oh my God. I just bought the bugs at Costco. You don't want them?
Oh, never mind. Then I guess we're fine, Doc. Bye. Oh, sorry. That was me knocking on the way out.
Oh. He's still getting used to the hands.
I guess I'm going back to the cat.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so I mean, we're on board, right?
Yeah, let's go. I think you're qualified.
And scene.
Another fine, fabulous scene from our repertory players. It made sense from end to end. Now, at this point, we listen. We're really pleased as punch to be doing this every week for you. It's such a balm in these times to be able to get together with the people you love, do a little funny thing, things that at least we think are funny. And if you, let's see, if you think they're funny, certainly that's great. But even if you just are happy we're having a good time, one thing that would really help to support us is if you go to our Patreon. You can find that down below, I believe, right? We're going to get that. You can find it in the chat as well. There's also our coffee page where you can. It's maybe a little bit more of an ephemeral way to donate if you don't want to do a monthly subscription fee. These are very affordable. Certainly, nobody's breaking the bank by supporting us this way, but it does help to keep the lights on, as they say. Woo! And even if you don't have any money to spare, which I mean, okay, all right, if that's what you have to tell yourself to sleep at night, then that's fine. But even if you don't have any money to spare, the best thing you can do to help us out is like and subscribe. That's gonna get the algorithm doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? Zuckerberg's up there in his cloud paying attention. So liking and subscribing really helps us out, getting our numbers up. The more subscribers we get, the more sort of pluses and mechanics we unlock through YouTube, our lords and masters. So there are tons of ways to help out. Of course, keep active in the chat. It's always good. You certainly win brownie points with us. So woo! There you go. All right. Coming up now, we're going to get into a game called Half-Life. I don't actually know if we've played this on the stream or not, but at least we've kind of bumped into it at a certain point. But here's the deal.
I love this.
We start with a 60-second scene between two players. It can be more people can enter. You never know with this bunch, right? You never know what they're going to do. We start with a 60-second scene, and I think you'll pick it up from there. All right. So can we get who do we have? Lizzie Daniel.
Dizzy.
Yes.
Laniel, yeah.
All right, there we are. Two star performers. Let's see. As far as all right, I'm gonna say. How about red wine and marzipan? Can you do something with that? All right, there you go. Red wine and marzipan. Give us that 60-second scene.
Okay, add the red wine.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Just mix it into the marzipan, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, just it says fold it in. I don't know. Fold it in. Oh, Poop! Did you warm it first? We're supposed to warm it. The wine.
Well, my body heat probably warmed it up. I'm really nervous about this. Okay, we have to impress these investors.
I know. Okay, listen. Okay, Donald.
They're not gonna like us.
They're going to love us. Okay, remain calm.
I don't like you, I must say, right now.
Shit.
This the marzipan?
It is. No, it is. We're living with it.
I love it. Take all of my money. I'm making it rain, baby.
A brilliant story, perfectly told.
Truthfully, it's how nonprofit works.
Absolutely. But as perfect as it was, I can't help but think that it could be more perfect. I think what we got to do is just trim a little bit of the fat off. It was a little long. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So why don't we try? Let's take it down to 30 seconds. Okay, just get a little leaner, a little bit more of a just like a kind of kinetic storytelling. That's what we're after. Okay. All right.
The wine and the wristband?
Yeah, pouring it right in.
Warm it up first, though.
I'm kind of hot from all this nervous, sweaty tension.
Donald,
I think that did it.
Calm down. We have to arrest.
I can't calm down. They're not gonna like us. Okay, they're not gonna get the money. The investors are gonna hate us.
They're gonna like us. They're gonna love us.
I don't care for you. Is this the marzipan?
Yes, it is. No, we're living with this.
Oh, it's fucking great. Oh, make it rain, baby.
Spectabulous. Fantacular.
I felt it.
But I kind of think it might have been just a little bit lengthy, So what I really think we want to get straight to the meat of it, right? We want to just dig. We want to don't worry about any of the extraneous stuff. Just get straight to the point. Okay, so I think let's try it. 15 seconds. It's just an arbitrary time.
Yeah, I'll completely.
Yeah. Terrific. Thank you.
Did you put?
Yeah. No, it's going.
Is it warm? Is it warm?
I'm pretty hot already. All right.
Okay. Donald, you have
to. The investors are not gonna like us. They're not gonna like us.
Don't like you.
Oh no! Here, marzipan. No, we're living with it.
Dollar.
Wow. As the great Leonardo DiCaprio once said, good stuff, y'all.
Yeah, I think we were about to get a Lammy's award on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Lammy's for everyone. But I think what we need to do is just tighten it up a little bit. So let's say 7 seconds. I think that'll give you more than enough time to get you what you need to get done.
Add the wine,
They're not gonna like us. The investors are gonna hate everything. Have some marzipan.
Dollars.
Shit.
Wonderful. Let's try it in 3 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. The investors are gonna hate us. Marzipan.
Money everywhere.
I see now. The addition of the character of the money is an inspired choice. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Jacob. God, I really think it doesn't need to be any longer than 1 second.
Yeah.
So let's try it. Okay.
Marzipan.
Money everywhere.
Stupendous. But I think it's a little short and a little about the wrong thing. Sure. So I think let's try it at 3 seconds, and this time let's take it in a slightly different direction. Yes. Let's say Jacob's friend Ken. Can you make that work? Jacob's friend Ken. And why don't we let's Lizzie and Daniel, you're both so wonderful. You're such honest performers, and that's what we're really after. We're after honesty, and we're after truth, and we're after the process, But I think let's try this one with Davis and Jacob. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, Daniel and Lizzie, to join in.
Yes. Is this 1 or 3?
Oh, we're going. Let's try this at 3.
3. Yes.
Jacob, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, hey, pup. There you are. All right. Well, if you feel that's a strong choice for this, then that's certainly a strong choice. Jacob's friend Ken. There's your suggestion for a scene that I think we can really wring all of the essence out of. Okay, 3 seconds on the clock, shall we?
This is all you ever wanted here.
Once made of money.
Take it.
Terrific. I simply am enthralled. So enthralled, I want more. I think that we could afford to stretch it out a little bit. Let's try it at 7 seconds, yes?
Of course.
All right, terrific.
You'll never see me again. And this is all you ever wanted from me. Here, take it. All I was a barrel of money to you.
Wow, I love a surprise ending and a surprise addition of a new character. That wonderful dancer. I can't wait to see what she's got to offer. I think we need that to give that dancer more time. Why don't we try a 15-second version of this tale of wonders?
Saying you need to pay me if I'm going to keep making you sushi. Okay?
Not right now, madam. Ken, I'm just a sushi maker to you. I wanted to be a romantic interest, but here, just take this and get someone to make your own sushi.
I've felt that in my very cockles. Let's try a 30-second version of this story. I think that will be the very zenith of the art of... Okay, 30 seconds. Here you go.
Hey, wow, you look different, Ken. Wow.
Yeah.
The sushi restaurant's different than when I last came in here. Sorry, madam.
Yeah, we've made a couple of big changes.
Yeah.
You know, I got to put on a show because we're not making a lot of money. This is all fake. You know.
What?
But I need you this time to pay me for the sushi. Okay?
Can't fucking. This is all I am to you. I wanted to build a home with you. Here, just take the money. You add.
Heartbreaking. I think what it needs is 60 seconds. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure, it's not 15. I know, I would agree with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't cross me, Jacob. Okay. 60 seconds on the clock. Here we are.
Welcome. Oh my
hi.
God.
Ken?
Jakey, it's good to see you.
Oh wow. Sorry, madam. Get around you.
Isabella.
To hug my friend.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh wow! Look at the koi
you
and the.
You choose your own fish here.
That's
now, if you want, for the freshest catch of the day.
Of course.
If you'd like.
I mean, yeah, but how have you been personally, Ken?
A lot of changes. You know, wife left me, crashed my car. You know, and
no wife anymore.
The business is not doing good.
Car, huh? You're a vulnerable point in your life, huh?
Absolutely. You know, I'm just putting on airs to try to make it look like I'm doing okay.
Yeah, sure.
Really.
Why don't we get to know each other again? You know.
You know what? Why don't you give me my fucking money back? Yeah, huh?
Oh, is that all I am to you?
Owe me, huh?
Well, yeah, it's something special, and all you want is money. Here, just take it.
That's right. Give it to me.
Wonderful. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen.
Drama.
And non-binary people. Drama for drama's sake. That's what we do here at Your Friends. Well, I think now is the time for our very, very special guest to come on out here and do her thing. Woo! Come on out, Erikka Innes.
Oh wow, that was cool. That was like very dramatic. Cool. So I have enough gray hair now that if I put my hair up, it looks like all my hair is gray. But only from the front. Like, see, like this is the rest of it. It was kind of weird. Well, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. So I feel weird. I feel like it's harder to lie about my age, but I still do. I like telling people I'm like 63. I think I look amazing for 63, you know? Yeah. And then if people are like, wow, yeah, you do look amazing for 63. How do you do it? I'm like, I'm bad at math. So that's great. It works really well. I was talking to a friend recently about like why it's not a good idea to sleep with people at work. And I was like, I think it's kind of like, because at least with like straight guys, they're kind of like pigeons, right? So if you have sex with one of them, then all the other ones like flock around, like looking for sex crumbs, like cuckoos, cuckoos, like where's the sex? And you have to like shoo them away, and you know it takes them a while to get the hint. So yeah. Anyway, everybody's like quiet. Metaphor. Okay. I get fan mail sometimes. Like this guy wrote me and said your comedy wasn't terrible, and I was like, did you buy anything? I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like you should buy something if you're gonna open with that, right? But then there's a point if he just voted it as not terrible. So anyway, it's like it wasn't terrible. You're not like a lot of female comics where they all hate on men. And I was like, oh, you haven't listened to enough of my comedy yet. Like, he didn't think that was funny. I got a lecture about why it's not funny to make fun of men in comedy. And I was like, even men make fun of men in comedy. Like, they make fun of women too, but come on. So yeah, that was weird. I was talking to a friend where he has like really traditional views about marriage. Like, he wants to be in a monogamous, committed relationship with a woman where he loves her, she loves him, and then that's it. That's the relationship. But he ended up in a poly relationship because he had a partner where she wanted to be with like other people as well. And yeah, he said it was terrible, and he said, but it's hard to get sympathy, like as a man complaining about all the threesomes. It's so horrible. My wife makes me have sex with 2 women. Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, but he's always trying to date, and when he dates, he's always telling me like, oh, I can't get this girl or that girl, and I'm like, have you tried getting them both at the same time? Maybe it would be easier. your past experience. Yeah. I have a friend where we were talking about like how socks are sort of like when you put them in the laundry machine, they're a little bit like Thunderdome, like 2 socks in her, 1 sock leaves kind of thing. But he took the metaphor too far. We're in the kitchen and he's like, 2 dishes in her, 1 dish. And I was like, that's it, get out before you break everything. And then he's like, yes, I don't have to do the dishes. And I was like, I can't let him do the laundry either, right? Because it'll just be back to 1 sock. So yeah, so we didn't do that. Yeah, I was trying to talk to someone about how doing dishes can be therapeutic, and my friend said they're therapeutic because like you know what you're doing, right? Like you start with a dish and it's dirty, and when you're done, it's clean, and it's just this simple concrete process you can go through that's relaxing. And I was like, yeah, that's how it is for me. I start with the dish and then it's dirty, and then I wash it and then it's clean. So it needs to dry out, but then I don't have anywhere to dry it out. So I just leave it in this pile on one side where you know that's the pile that's clean. And then there's this stack that's not clean. And then you do another dish and then you're like, wait, which one's the dirty pile? Because I can't tell. So I have a different experience with doing dishes. Okay? That's all I was saying with that one. I decided to try therapy. I think it's weird because they say stuff like, this is a place without judgment. And I'm like, okay, like, I guess you're going to say that's what friends are for? I don't know, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, because they're like, you can trust me. And I'm like, but if you're not going to judge me, you're not really my friend, right? Like, I think you're got a good friend if your friend tells you the truth, even if it's not what you wanted to hear. Right. And so at therapy, they're just like, no, I'm just here to tell you that everything you say is fine. And I'm like, is that why this is expensive? Because and it's weird, right? Because when you go there, they're like, yeah, you have all the answers. And I'm like, then why am I paying you? Like, I don't get it. You know, like, like there's no other profession like that, right? Like you don't go and hire a plumber and then the plumber's like, and you're like, the drain's clogged, and the plumber's like, you have the answers. You know, the answer to the clogged drain is within you. Like, and then he's like, I need $100 for that, and you're like, what? I don't know. It's just weird. I kind of went to therapy because I was like, I want somebody with a bunch of degrees to tell me what to do. I'm like, they're like, no, you have to figure out what to do. And I'm like, I'm here because I don't know what to do. Or like, it's like, you don't know how to cope. It's like, yeah, so tell me how. I'll just do that and we'll see if it works. Like, I feel like we're troubleshooting a computer together, but I'm the computer. So like, let's just, do we need to reboot? I don't know. Like, let's work this out. I recently read that if you're over 40, it's really hard to change things in your life. Like it's hard to switch careers. It's hard to like change any habits you have. And like I don't know. Like I feel like that really motivated me to do a lot of stuff. Right. Like, so I'm learning a language after 40. I switched careers after 40. I'm getting in shape after 40. And if someone's like, how did you do it? I quit drinking after 40. And someone's like, how'd you do all that? And I would just have to honestly say spite. And then
Spite.
And I was like, I'll show you article. Yeah, I really hung on to it too. I don't even remember what article it was, but yeah. So I actually think it's a bummer that they don't make spite more of a motivator. They'll always say like, you know, like they always have like a picture of a sunset and people like, ah. And I was like, did you ever think like tell someone to be more positive because it'll piss off their sister? Like, I am sure a lot of people would do that. Or like, you know, it'll annoy your mom if you just earn more money. Like, go for it. Do it. Be like, yeah, you know, like that's, I don't know. That's how I think of it. So I'm a really, really big Jillian Michaels fan. I don't know if everybody knows who that is, but she's like this fitness guru, and she like does all these workout programs. And I usually don't really lose much weight, but I love her programs anyway. So for me, I'm like, oh my God, Jillian Michaels, I'll do whatever workout you say. And I got to like respond to something she posted on Twitter once, and then another comedian who's a friend wrote to our conversation. He wrote, "You didn't spell that word right." And I was like, shut up. This is the queen. The queen doesn't want to spell that word. She doesn't have to spell that word. That's how it's spelled now. And he's all, she put you instead of Y-O-U. And I was like, oh my God, I'm dying inside, but I love her. So it's still allowed because she's the queen. Yeah. And it just let me realize like where my priorities are. I'm like, there's some spelling where like it's too much. If she would have typed K, I would have been like, okay, I'm out. You can't be the queen anymore. But yeah. So yeah, so there's that. What else? Oh, no, I'm not out of time. Okay, cool. Yay. I thought another funny thing that happened to me with Jillian Michaels is I had a friend where she didn't like Jillian Michaels, and then she found out that Jillian Michaels is gay, and she's like, oh, now I like her. And I was like, why is it more likable if somebody gay tells you to do push-ups? Like, and she's like, well, now we can't compete over dicks. And I was like, were you ever going to be competing over dicks? Was that going to be a thing? Like, I don't know. Is that like a problem? Like you go to a bar and it's all burned out and somebody stumbles out of it and they're just streaked in sweat. And they're like, she came and she took them. She took all the dicks. Every single one. Like, I don't think it would happen. You know? No. Oh, it's time. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, everyone. You guys do my 3 albums. Check them out.
Oh, we cannot hear Max, the silent piano.
Give that to us one more time, Erikka.
Oh, I said if you wanted to find more of my comedy, you can check it out on there's stuff on YouTube, there's stuff on Amazon Prime, Spotify, Google Play, you name it. I have 3 albums. Check them out. If you want to support, pay for a track or something. It's like $1, or pay like $2 on Amazon, and you get the whole special on Prime.
Man. That would be very strange to, I think, just get 1 or 2 tracks from a comedy album. That's not a usual practice, I think. But I don't know. Hey, I figure for me, money's money. I don't know about you, Erikka, but as far as my philosophy is concerned, basically any amount of money you want to give me for the minimal amount of return from me, that's what I'm into.
I got a bunch of reports for what people buy, and there's a lot of people who just buy like 1 track. So
Really?
So
that's where I
really
got the idea for that.
There's a lot of serial killers, apparently.
No, they just want to hear like 1 track called Depression on repeat. I get it, man.
I mean, that is certainly an understandable impulse. I can't
You're like, finally, someone gets it.
That's right. Hey, Davis, you've got the info at hand. Why don't could you?
Oh, hi.
Let's. Oh, hello. Could you? Let's see. I'm just going to pick a number here. Pick a number, Max. Hey, Morgan Peters.
Hey, Morgan.
Our good friend says 24.
24.
Yes.
24. I think that's in the Mr. Show sketch, but we're not using that as our inspiration. That one is called Cheap Drunk off of the album Sex with Nerds. Erikka, come back in for a little while. We're going to do a long form. So this is actually going to have some connected characters and such. We're going to try to make a plot apropos of very little, if not nothing. Our inspiration, track 24, Cheap Drunk. I think we did get, do you mind, Max, may I also pick a second number?
Oh, this is unprecedented, but
I think we got a couple other numbers as well.
Do what you will, yeah.
Let me because Clara is a Patreon, she's going to get a bonus one.
Bonus number!
Bonus! Bonus! So Cheap Drunk was the number 24. Bonus. Okay. All right. Is track 17, which turns out to be Anal Sex is Naughty.
Hey!
We'll see what
all the clean tracks.
Yeah, how we use this. Anal Sex is Naughty and Cheap Drunk. All right. So those are 2 things that just whatever we get from that we can use as inspiration. Max, why don't you ask a quick? I want to get a little convo with Erikka. I know.
Sure. Yeah. This is famously asking questions is my strong suit. So Erikka, what can you tell us a little bit about Cheap Drunk and Anal Sex is Naughty? Is there? I mean, obviously, without revealing the content of the chunks.
Oh my God! Really? Without revealing any info about them?
Whatever. It's up to you. That's fine. You can spoil your own album.
I think for the Anal Sex is Naughty one, what's funny about it is I think the title sounds better than what I. So I think people are like, "Ooh, it's going to be graphic," and it's just me complaining that if somebody says they like that because it's like taboo or you're putting something where it's not supposed to go, then I'm just saying, oh, you're really disorganized. You just like chaos is about. And so I think that's unexpected. I think if you put that track on, you're hoping. So I kind of just gave an ad for not listening to that track, maybe.
There you go.
Listening to it if you like chaos.
Hey, here's another. You were just being contrarian. You're just like, you're just contrarian. If people were to download one track, what would you recommend? Is there like a couple of standouts?
Wow.
It's hard to pick, right? It's hard to pick your baby, right?
From which album?
Unless you're Sophie. I haven't watched that film, but I assume it's just about how Sophie's choice is just that it's made too easily and the other one feels terrible, right? That's what that is.
Yeah, well, I think it's Sophie's choice is she's at Baskin Robbins. And, 31 flavors, so it's a little tough.
What a choice.
But any one is delicious.
Yeah.
Something from the third album, probably. I like the joke I have about basic bitches in outer space.
Is that Smells Like Nerd Spirit? Or
that's the third one. That's Unicorn Dance Party 2.
Oh, that has an album? Okay, I found it as the video. So I didn't
it's more prevalent that way, but it's available on Spotify.
Sweet, Spotify. Unicorn Dance Party 2 on Spotify. And the track was...
Oh, I forget the name of it. It's near the one called Vulcans. It's about basic bitches.
Basic bitches. Something to do with basic bitches on Unicorn Dance Party 2.
Vulcans really are the basic bitches of the galaxy.
Of Star Trek, right?
I have a joke about on there that I like, but I don't think it's super popular, about finding it funny that they act superior to everyone with those haircuts. I'm like, you have technology and you can read minds, and you can read minds. You know what people think about the fact that you put a bowl on your head and cut around it and then waxed it flat, and then you still want to do that hairdo.
Maybe that's not as. Maybe their reading minds isn't as universal as they think. Like, oh yeah.
You know that if they mind meld like for anything, like it gives you all the thoughts, and you know even in a crisis mode, there's gonna be somebody who's like, "Oh my God, your hair."
Yeah. Are you sure that it's really? Maybe it's just guesswork, and they're just like thinking. They're just like, "Oh yeah, you're totally into this." This is like, yeah, the hair. Yeah, I know, but let's get to the important thing.
I think it was like just like what is the most logical haircut that we could conceive of, and that was what they came up with. That was what they came up with. The has anyone have either of you watched Discovery, one of the most recent Star Trek series?
A little bit, not much.
It's there's a part of the story is about the Vulcan. There's a Vulcan like terrorist faction called the Logic Extremists, and I just think at that point you're just fucking with us, you know, like you couldn't come up with something else.
That's oh my God! What I wouldn't give for some Logic Extremists right now.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
All right, cool. A little chat. Who knows? Some of that will show up in the long form, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Erikka, your last bit of inspiration for this is where is the first scene of this story? Anywhere, any place.
It's on a spaceship.
A spaceship. We take you now to
the janitor's closet. No.
The janitor's closet of a spaceship.
Yes.
You know, to the janitor's closet of a spaceship. Oh God! Jesus. Again.
Yeah. But, you know, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is your time. This is your time, and this is like your space here.
You know how much they pay me?
I have no excuse.
You know how much they pay me on this spaceship?
No, no is the answer.
Okay, pick a number.
24.
Now think lower.
I think pretty sure 24 is the lowest number.
Well, that's not what my boss thinks. And I gotta deal with you. I make that. I make less than 24, which, as the space police said, is the lowest number. They've established that across the universe. And I get paid less than that.
Okay. Well, that's.
I gotta deal with you.
I don't know. You should talk to the captain about that. It sounds like you got a bad deal.
Why you gotta be in my janitor's closet anyway? Oh God! Now, Okay, look, play it cool. All right. Hey.
Captain, we are reaching Fallout.
Oh, you're the captain. Oh, this is Rich.
Okay. All right. Okay, you got me. Okay.
Oh no! I'm the captain's assistant. I was sent to tell you to come and see them, and that we had reached full up in the airness.
This is a shitty spaceship. This is how you refer to. You're from space.
Actually from the local community college. Funny story.
All right. I get. Okay. Maybe I made some judgments there.
Yeah.
But I just up in spaceness.
Hey man.
Up in the airness.
We're up in the air, okay? Look, the captain's just come and see the captain.
How'd you?
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Have you met the captain? That's why I thought she said captain. She's like, oh, captain.
Yeah.
I thought you were I know.
I was gonna go out and I was gonna pretend to be the captain.
I know, right? I mean, that could have established some wacky hijinks, but I guess that's not. That's not. Let's establish that here. That's not what's happening, right?
No. Okay. That's not what's happening. It could have been.
Could have been a mix-em-up. A humorous mix-em-up.
Yeah.
So we know I'm the janitor.
Yeah, and I'm the guy that just kind of sneaks around and hides in your janitor's closet.
Yeah. Now, okay, I feel like. Do you have an actual position, or are you just like a weird little stowaway guy?
Yeah, like weird little stowaway guy, but everybody's got their secrets.
Okay. I better not be surprised that you're super important or something.
Okay, well, who knows?
Cut to the captain's quarters. All right, this guy has a stowaway. First of all, I saw him.
Oh, you know? Yeah. Thank you for mentioning it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for bringing it up.
Well,
wait, what's your name? By the way, I'm sorry, I'm not good at the social things. I'm trying to take a Carnegie course. What's your name? Yeah, you who found me in the.
Oh, just Steve.
Steve, great to meet you. I'm Daryl.
Hi, Daryl.
I'm gonna try to make established relationships.
Okay.
I'm Daryl. You're Steve.
Yeah.
Captain, we've never met. I've just been cleaning up all the garbage on the station. Captain, how I can address you as Captain, or if you got another name.
Captain is perfectly fine, janitor.
Right, Captain. All right, you can call me Daryl, but that's okay.
Now, this stowaway. What is his purpose? What is his prime directive?
As far as I can tell, it's like to jerk off in the janitor's closet.
Well, did he at least...
That's what I'm guessing. I've never caught him at it. I keep catching him right before. But maybe he's trying to... He could have something else, but he's spent a lot of time in the janitor's closet. And from experience, it's mostly jerking off in a janitor's closet. And it's naughty. I want to say that right here. I don't approve of it. This is not a thing I'm letting him do or inviting him to do. It's a naughty thing, and I dislike it.
In your experience as a janitor, you often find people in your janitor's closet.
So many times!
I have never used that closet. Captain.
What do you paid?
Wait, me?
Yeah, what do you make?
Well, I mean... They said $10 an hour, okay, but I think maybe with tax that's like $7.75.
Wait, so I make I make less than. I did a hard bit about establishing that. Think of 24 and think less, and you're making 7 and less.
Yeah.
Captain, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
Your first mate is making less than I do.
Have you heard my first mate talk about propulsion or leaving the atmosphere?
Your first mate did say that we have achieved to try to relay information that we have achieved up in the airness. So
yeah, that's right. It's
okay.
Listen, it's
all right. This checks out. The more I think about it.
She's my niece. It's a family thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's almost like an internship.
Sure. I mean, it is a 15-year voyage that we're embarking on. So
yeah,
it's a bit of a long internship. Lives could be in peril.
Yeah.
People could die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, hi. Hey.
Did I just hear this was a 15?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna pick him up by the nape of his neck here. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna put him real close to your face now, because he's okay. I'm gonna push him close to your face. Close to your face. Forward.
Yeah. Bring him in.
He's like 3 feet tall, and he keeps showing up in my closet.
Okay. I thought we were going to the nearby moon. I just didn't prepare. I didn't bring nearly enough clothes. This is hi. Well, hello. Hi.
Hi. So by protocol, I could choose to jettison you from the ship now, but I have an offer for you.
Okay. Yep.
We don't have an engineer on board.
Okay.
What?
Did not have the budget. Did not have the budget for the engineer. They actually take a high pay rate. It turns out.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, they make more than I do. I'm just gonna put that out there.
How much are you making?
Like $5.25 an hour after
Oh my
taxes.
God! Okay, wait. Okay, little guy. How
I'm
much?
making more than you.
How much are you making?
Well, I'm getting paid from somebody off planet. But,
Sure.
you know. But you know, I'm making you know in the high 20s here.
High 20s. Okay,
Wow.
so
You know,
like,
let's just say.
okay, little
So
story.
you're making the high 20s just for jerking off in the janitor's closet?
Well, no,
That was
that's just that's I do that on the side.
Okay. Oh, now,
Yeah.
this is a spaceship. People knock on doors.
Well, we don't have screens to be able to see who's there. so-
What?
Unky, I mean, Captain. So we're about to reach maximum zoomy speed stuff. So, you know, I don't know, like strap in or whatever.
Okay, Stowaway, I'm gonna put you
Right.
down here. Lower you. Okay.
Okay. So,
So
wanna know
back to
about
the
engineering?
question: how much do you know about engineering? Because if we're reaching maximum zoomy, this engine might blow.
I
Things are getting very dangerous very quickly, and I
I'll
need
let
a
you
good
know that
man.
I could do it. Okay.
Good, because
You know,
your very
it's better-
life
it's
depends
better
on
than
it.
having fucking, you know, your niece in there. So, all right, just throw me in that room, and I'll make something work.
Okay. I feel like I'm duty bound to ask you a question. If we throw you in another room, are you gonna jerk off in it?
Just throw me in a room. Just leave me alone.
I don't care what he does, as long as it makes the engine not explode.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Captain, you could be in that room right now. We're going to zoom speed,
My God, he's right. Janitor,
Eddie-
show him the engine room.
and I need an access card to all floors.
Okay, I'm gonna carry you in the back again.
This is really humiliating. You know that?
Says the guy who jerks off in a room.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about this later when I'm jerking off.
All
Hey,
right.
Daryl, how's it hanging?
Hey, Kev.
What you got dangling there?
A little stowaway. That's one of the highest. That's the new engineer. There you go.
Hiya.
Now you need to be alone in this room. Don't ask why.
Yeah. Well, I got some payroll to do anyway, so I'll just be next door. You know, just getting the old. You know, me, I'm Atlas. You know, I got the weight of the ship on my back.
Wait,
know?
did you say you did payroll?
Right, yeah, payroll. It's one of the most complicated ships I've ever worked on. You know, the
right,
captain, he
gonna-
barely makes anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
this,
Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy in the room, and then can I step aside with you for a second?
Oh, sure, yeah, okay. You get to it, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna sound weird. You know I'm a janitor, right?
Oh, sure, yeah, but I mean, you make more than I do for sure.
I'm gathering that. Am I the highest paid guy on the ship?
Oh, by far,
Oh, okay.
absolutely. But you have, you know, next to no actual power
Right.
or responsibilities.
Okay.
See, we're in kind of a weird world here. You know, it's kind of
Yeah.
a topsy-turvy, wacky dimension. It's a little bit. We do things a little bit differently here.
Okay. Now, is that guy the little guy that jerks off in closets? Is he on payroll, or does he said there was a guy off ship?
Yeah,
just-
but they have to go through us. You know, it's a whole it's a liability thing.
He's on the thing.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Yeah. You want to see? I mean, I can just show you. I mean,
sure.
we have no compunction about just sharing all that information.
Okay.
It's another thing that makes us a little bit different here,
I
right?
guess I've never asked enough questions.
Yeah. So so this is that information right there. That's how much he makes. He's paid mostly from Offworld, but then he's subsidized through us.
Okay, this is interesting. This is some interesting information about the captain I'm discovering.
Oh, what's that?
This guy isn't This guy's only experience is janitorial.
Well, that's no good.
I went to engineering school with a focus on Captain Egg.
Right. So you're saying you've got some relevant experience.
I have much more relevant experience. But if I push that,
I didn't want to do the.
No. There's a pattern of it's broken. Yeah,
3 in a row, I guess.
Wear it into the ground.
Sure.
But then, if I confront the captain with this, if I were to stage a mutiny and put qualified people in their roles, am I going to be paid the same rate as them? Am I going to make less money than I already make now?
That's an affirmative, absolutely,
Oh.
yes. Though I mean, it's a really the pay schedule comes straight from corporate. I mean, I can give you that too. That's just it's really rigid.
All right.
Yeah. So, but you would be you can see here, you wouldn't be a prime captain. You'd be mutineered captain.
Yeah,
so,
mutineered captain.
Yeah. So that would be you would get a little bump from where the current captain is.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's nothing to sneeze at.
But also, we might live because if I don't mutiny, we're probably all gonna die.
Well, I gotta say, that's kind of a plus from where I'm sitting.
All right, buddy. Can I count on your vote? Count on your vote?
Absolutely. Bump it out, buddy.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna find that little guy jerking off.
All right, terrific. Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay. He's a good guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, you came just in time.
Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm afraid to ask.
Well, systems are looking normal. Just need a little bit of elbow grease.
That's great. Here, take a look at these numbers. Look at this. This is madness. I mean, you've fixed the engines for the time being, but if this goes on under their leadership, they should be the janitors, and they should be jerking off in a closet.
Holy shit! I must have done something weird.
Something to the atmospheric.
Yeah, it's starting to rain in here.
Ah, man. All right.
Oh, excuse the smell.
That's okay. It's a heavy moisture. I hope I didn't. Oh my God! I'm transmogrifying.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. That's just that those things
all right.
happen. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let. This is the last person I'm gonna let in here.
Hey guys, it's raining. Guys, it's raining right now. Did you guys can we fix that? Captain wanted.
All right, I'm gonna this guy over here just for a second. The little guy.
Oh,
here.
okay.
All right. I think we got a mutiny right now, and we got to take over the ship really quick.
That's been my main goal since the moment I've got on. I mean, you saw my papers in there, right? You saw what I get paid for, right? I'm an enemy spy.
Mutiny.
Enemy spy. Yeah.
Yeah, enemy spy. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why they pay me for that, but
yeah, it seems weird. They're all through that. So this is clearly the losing side in this war. So both mutiny on the ship and mutiny against everything else because it's dumb.
Me, okay, it's you and me, Daryl.
All right, this is gonna do. We're gonna be Yumi. We're gonna be logic terrorists.
That's right. Yeah. All right. You know what we're gonna do? Here's the game plan. I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna find a corner. I'm gonna go jerk off.
Okay. And I'll take over the rest of the ship.
If you can. Do you need my help? Unless you really need my help.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you in the captain's quarters.
All right. Cut to post-mutiny. Well, everyone, I think we can call this a successful mutiny, wouldn't you say?
I would.
I'm glad I got your vote. You gave it up really quick. And
well, if you've seen the prime directive for the ship, you would give it up too.
Yep. Well.
Oh. Well, what's the prime directive?
We're to investigate the center of the nearest black hole to see if there's any livable space there for realtors.
Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, that's dumb. We're not doing that. All right.
Oh, hey, new captain!
Hey, new captain! All right. Hey. Everybody jerk off in a closet! Hey.
Okay.
Ew!
All right. That's our show. Thanks, everyone. All right, that's our show tonight. I want to thank everybody. Of course, I want to thank every one of our viewers who comes in and watches this show weekly. Again, this is a free show that happens. If you want to support us, you can toss something to like buy me a coffee or Venmo at your friends. And one reason to do that, other than to support us, is that we donate 20% of any donations we get to a nonprofit every month. And this month, the nonprofit is Black Girls Code. So you can go to blackgirlscode.com, and they can probably get a better description of what it is. But it's a really great nonprofit that teaches African American and some other underprivileged girls how to code and tech knowledge. So it's a great thing. So this is the last week we're raising money for them. So 20% of anything we get goes to them. So feel free. Also feel free to donate to them on their own, you know. So they get 20% of here, but also go to them and support them. They're great. I want to thank Erikka Innes for being our special guest on this show. Check out her work on Spotify, Amazon, Sex with Nerds, Smells Like Nerd Spirit, and Unicorn Dance Party 2. All right, and I want to thank Discretio is his other name, Ben, for being our brilliant producer, as always, and making it look so good, so easy. Max for hosting. And Max for hosting and playing us those delightful tunes under everything. And that's all, folks. Join us next Thursday, where our guest will be Sarah Kaufman. That's right, I'm telling you now. We're booked weeks ahead.
It's a teaser.
It's a teaser.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
We just dance for a bit or something while this goes on. Oh, that's not an exciting filter. There we go.
Hey.